I was the #1 soldier, defender on the front lines for Cole Young going into Mortal Kombat 2. I had hope for him. I really thought they would keep the prophecy or Arcana in some sense, as it was the entire basis of the first film. He didn't want that.
This is for my family.
Alright, so I saw Mortal Kombat 2 on May 7th. I really, thoroughly enjoyed it. I wanted to go ahead and come here and talk about my Cole Young video. I was a little wrong in that video, but I'm actually coming here in a giddy, good mood because the movie did very well for him. They made it seem like Cole Young was like a wet fart in this movie. He had a few crumbs of screen time, nothing, absolutely nothing. Even though we knew he was gonna die in a fight, it was not a nothing burger fight either. This was not something that I was disappointed by. Shinnok's amulet. So beautiful. It was actually something I very much enjoyed. So going into this, we're gonna say some spoiler territory, just obviously full spoilers. I want to talk about Cole Young in his entirety here. So the main thing, the main thesis of the video, the reason I made it is because of Cole Young dying in MK2, and he did die. To start off, blessing and curse, we have the fight taking place in the Deadpool. Very iconic stage in Mortal Kombat, but it also has a very iconic stage fatality. Tension was already extremely high, and you can assume, at least from what we have garnered so far, that Cole Young is going to die here. But the fight doesn't start with some pummeling from Shao Kahn. It's actually Cole coming up, he's standing up very confidently, he's ready to fight, and I love that energy from him. He has the tonfas that we saw in the first film, but he also had this new style of fighting with projectiles from his armor. With Arcana being gone and them basically getting rid of the first initial power system in the first film, they explained their powers more simply, opposed to, awakening to become a chosen one. It wasn't as mysterious, I guess. They immediately explained that he can resist force, he builds up force that he takes in the suit and then he releases it. But he starts repelling the energy from his suit as projectiles, and it is pushing Shao away. I tweeted this, and I'm gonna stand on this. I'm gonna talk about it here because I feel like I don't give a fuck. I love Cole Young. I'm gonna say it anyway. Before the fight actually takes place, it is shown that Shao gains immortality or extreme strength from Shinnok's amulet. You actually can see this in Mortal Kombat 1. Spoiler, way before the movie officially released. When it was supposed to first release, October 2025. Yeah, October 2025, I think. But they make sure to show us that before he goes into the fight with Cole Young, and I think that is important with him being the main character of the first film. Obviously, if you think of nothing of Cole Young, this doesn't mean anything to you, but factually, my king, he killed the 950-year reigning champion Goro. It wasn't even in the tournament, and he was the main character of the first film. You can argue with the, bro, it's the facts. I'm not saying you have to like him, it's just the facts. So giving him a major death with Shao Kahn's first fight in the movie felt kind of like a passing of the torch, even though, yes, you can say it's not his torch to pass. I get it. But he still passed, he dies so that the other warriors can be Cole's dead, we gotta win. You know what I mean? And to be honest, they don't even really give that energy either. They mention that he's dead, and that's it. They're where's Cole? Oh, speed face. Literally that. That's exactly what happened. Cole is coming in with confidence. He's giving a good show, fighting physically and with the new projectiles he's shown. And so I feel that if Shao was not given Shinnok's amulet, I feel like Cole Young could have defeated him. I really do. I know this is Shao, bro. Trust me, I know that the aura is limitless. This is the OG GOAT. I understand lore wise, you know what I mean, what people would say. That makes zero sense. Cole is a nothing burger character, but he's not in this universe. And the fact that his display of strength in that specific stage, where if he didn't have the amulet, he could have, I feel one shoulder charge from no Shinnok amulet Shao to Cole's chest, boom, push it back with the projectile. He pushes him into the Deadpool. It's GG's. MK2 could have ended way differently. I was sitting right next to friend of the show Lucrative. If there's audio, I'll play it here. Boom! I brought friend of the show Lucrative instead of playing the audio clip, because what's better than just having him here in the flesh? Welcome to the
What's
video.
up, guys?
We did watch MK2 side by side and had to witness the greatness and the failure of Cole Young in the theater. But the fight, we just rewatched it right now, and I want to talk more about some of these things I was saying. With that, he could have fucking beaten Shao Kahn.
Would have beat him.
He would have beat him.
Out the ammo. Dude, he literally cuts him in the throat. He literally cuts his throat. He would have died. The same way Katana almost kills him. Katana
does kill him the same way with just
by cutting his throat before doing the fatality.
You're right. You're right.
Dude, low-key they were trying to show.
They in the fight, not only like, so it does begin with Shao getting a hit on him, which you would expect, like he's going to be stronger than Cole Young, but with his new explanation of his powers, like that's actually strength for him. Like he's doing better by getting hit by Shao, and they show that with like he does this projectile that pushes him down the entire path. And again, like this is circumstantial to where their fight takes place, but that goes for Shao too.
Y'all are playing with the MC.
Y'all
just wait till he comes back as Scorpion. It's gonna. I just think like it's not accidental that like Tana slits his throat post amulet and it's like bad, but Cole also slits his throat. And just the placement of the scene, it happens directly before. It
yeah.
meant to be that Cole would kill him if he didn't have
it shows him gaining this enhanced boost and immortality from the amulet directly before Cole Young walks into the stage. Like directly after he walks into the stage, and then they show this fight happening. And they make it to be a point that Cole is actually kind of like, he's putting the work in. Like after Shao, there comes a point where Shao puts the hammer down, and you kind of get scared that he's like, oh, he doesn't have to really try. But this is actually working for Cole. Him just hammering him like with punches makes it to where he has all that energy that he can transfer, and he does this.
And that's why he's able to stab him.
Yes, exactly, because it's in hand-to-hand combat. If he had the distance of the axe, it wouldn't be able to happen.
Yeah.
Like it was such a good fight. It's actually such a well choreographed fight from both of them. But him being able to, when he cuts Shao's neck, bro, he's stunned. He has to feel it. Like he would have died for like.
It's like in wrestling when it's like, oh, they would have won without this. They would have won without.
Oh right, like the pin would have worked here.
It literally is though.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like they'll do like fake 10 counts where like they'll be pinning them, but the ref is gone and the crowd is counting, and they'll count to 10. So it's like literally, if the ref was here, the dude would have won.
Like that was written in intentionally to show us
that Cole would have won
if he did not just get the amulet.
Exactly.
That puncture would have literally killed him. It would have been over there.
Yeah, like it's written intentionally to show that.
And I feel like everyone, like that's what I was mainly. I was saying this a lot in the video, that like people made this seem like this was the most nothing burger thing ever. They hated
like,
Cole Young.
All those people that were going on Twitter leaking it. Like, you assholes never.
No, right. Did you hate Lewis Tan?
Actually, that includes you, Todd Gardner.
That includes Todd Gardner.
Talking about Cole Young's death the day before the movie came out. It's like super fucked up.
And the way he talked about it too was like, oh, I'm glad he's gone. Like it was like they didn't want him there.
Super fucked up. And it's like, whatever, you're happy he's dead, but you literally can't deny the fact of what was put on your screen. Like, you want to glaze the scene of him dying. In the scene of him dying, it shows that he almost.
Oh no, that he would have killed Shao Kahn twice.
Twice.
Like he was actively healing from the neck wound that would have killed him, and then he punctures him with the tonfa clearly through the chest. But through the chest. That, keep in mind, again, visual most obvious storytelling of all time has the amulet now there. Like he literally stabs him where the amulet is. Like
it's on purpose.
He wouldn't have lived it, and like. That is, I think, in my eyes, which going into this movie, if we go under the assumption we knew Cole Young was going to die,
that Lewis Town get over here gonna hit like crack.
No, that Lewis Town get over here in the third movie, bro. That's gonna be good. Like that's also giving respect to Lewis Tan, as you were like, oh, you're my main character in my Mortal Kombat universe. You're dead in the second film. Like that.
Like if you hate it, low key, dude, like get along.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. Like it doesn't even feel like that though. Like it doesn't feel like they spit in his face and we're like, yeah, no, sorry, it didn't work out. They're very vocal about the fans disagreeing with the first film and how they didn't resonate with Arcana or Cole Young.
Yeah, but like Arcana is understandable, you know.
Oh no, of course, like that's adding new lore
People
shit.
Act like
power system.
If a story mode of like in a game of create your own character came out, they wouldn't think it's the greatest thing ever. Like you're inserted in the Mortal Kombat.
Oh no, of course.
Whatever.
Right.
So like, why is it bad on screen? It's bad just because you're a fucking crybaby pussy.
Yeah.
And they want like Tron, but like in Mortal Kombat, like where it's fucking. They're on the arcade machine and they go inside the arcade.
They go into the game, like it's not real. The only cool thing about Arcana was the fact that Cole Young was born with it because he was from Hanzo Hasashi, but then that makes the prophecy have to be important.
No,
it's only because of the prophecy.
Just been like, oh my god, he's this boxer, and then one day when he's fighting in boxing, he gets fire powers because he's fucking ancestral. Like, you know what I'm saying? It should have never been.
Oh, you know, you're right.
Tattoo.
You're actually, no, you're 100% right.
That's what makes it.
It should have just been lineage.
Ridiculous. It's because they wanted people to go get fucking tattoos and they wanted to sell tattoos.
No, that's literally like what it was, literally for the marketing. Yeah,
it was bullshit.
Yeah,
like, that is actually bad.
That's super true.
Flat out sitting here and saying Cole Young is bad because he's never been to Mortal Kombat before is dumb. Like his fire god Liu Kang guy. That was new in MK11.
No, true. Like we can't do anything new.
Exactly.
That's why I saw that one. I saw one guy say that.
That's why people don't like MK1 is because it's new.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, the new ideas.
That's why people don't like Cole Young.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I'm just saying, like, you have to just understand that like you are hating from the perspective of I'm a hater, not the perspective of I have something valid when it comes to
Right.
no.
Right, no, especially now with the second movie being written, and that's why like when it comes full circle, it feels good that the fight scene was good. He has a new display of powers. He put up a great fight that's showing and I think it's fact, but in our opinion, he would have beaten Shao. I think it's written clearly like that. So that's why everyone on Twitter, and you gotta stop using the internet, just point blank period, people are not real. But I don't understand how you can come out of the movie theater from that fight scene and not think that Ko Young gave his fucking all and he was going to beat him if he didn't gain the amulet's powers. Like it's shown as clear as day. And Ko Young being the main character who defeated the 950-year reigning champion Goro in the first film, they also want you to already be in the mindset that this character can do
like
this.
They had
people
to
just not
to almost kill Shao.
Right. People not liking him is just why like they just completely write this to death. And that's why like I think even one of the, it wouldn't like make me as angry if Louis Tan's performance was actually like bad. Like if it was hard to watch on screen, like Ko Young was hard to watch on screen, but it's great on screen. So it's just that you don't like the fact that he was added, and I get it.
Ko Young would not be hated on as much if Arcana didn't exist.
I 100% agree. He would then people would have been saying the stuff about like, oh wow, this is actually really cool tying into the Hanzo stuff, like, or even saying he was a boxer. Like people would have appreciated his character more if Arcana was not by proxy forced in to Mortal Kombat. Like, dude, and he's also in the fucking Mortal Kombat song now. He was quite literally supposed to be in Mortal Kombat 1. Confirmed from Ed Boon. Like this,
Fumble of the century.
Would that, yeah, Fumble of the century. But if he's in a game, would then people be like, oh well, it's fine now. I love Ko Young.
Yeah, like
Oh, I was gonna say it was like a proud defeat, but he dragged him into the Deadpool. Like it was nasty. Like they were trying to prove a point. And even now, ever since the film has released, we've gotten even more statements from the director. I believe it was the director, not entirely sure. But saying that like, yeah, Arcana was get Arcana out of here. Fans didn't like Arcana. Fans did not respond good to Ko Young. Get it out. Cut it out. And like, I understand, but I think just from any writer's perspective, and this is one of my other major parts of my video, I just don't respect that. I don't respect you coming to a well-renowned, like 20 plus, I don't know when, 2021, like what's the word, 30th anniversary 2023, what, like 28, 20 whatever years into Mortal Kombat's lifespan, you want to come in and rewrite. And I'm not saying this was Todd Garner's fault, by the way. That was something I was kind of messed up on in my original video. You want to change something that is so undeniably popular and built in foundation that it's already built and set in stone, has its own identity, etc. And then you want to go back on that entirely. And I understand why they did, because it was so poorly received and they wanted to just do the obvious fix. But I truly from thinking of like your own art and your own opportunity to do something with a series as big as Mortal Kombat, I did not expect that to happen. But in Mortal Kombat, and especially in this new like cinematic universe for cinema version of it, no one's dead forever. People will come back. Kano came back in like perfect form in this movie, like not Revenant, because Quan was too fucking lazy to Revenant him. Like he was like, I don't need to do all that. He's fucking evil anyway. He'll do what the fuck he wants. Or I forget what he said. Like he's not even worth the time. Because he does Revenant revive, you know, Kung Lao, Sindel, which that's also so interesting. Like there's so much to talk about with this movie. But with Ko Young, would I knock out? He could have beaten Shao, I feel like, if he didn't have Shinnok's amulet. Anyway, he died though. I was wrong about that. They did kill him. They said fuck it. But again, with the way that they framed it, like it was way better than test reviewers, anyone made it seem. They made it seem like it was just like, yeah, I fucking hated that motherfucker. But it really wasn't like that. It truly felt like this was Shao, our big bad, like just absorbed Shinnok's fucking amulet. Like, prior to fighting this normal Joe Schmo Ko Young. But like his power is actually badass as fuck. Like it's actually like, I mean, it's basically like the Black Panther Wakanda armor, I would say, in a way. Except he's added tonfas, and the design itself, like it comes from his lineage. Which that's where we get to my final thing I want to say in this little video here. I will do more talking about MK2. If you guys enjoy this, please let me know. I get scared to just do yapathons like this. Hanzo's fight with Noob Saibot is amazing. The Noob Saibot like arc in this movie is just as rushed as fucking MK1. Like it's nothing. Like it is not a arc. It is just happening. I feel like that also maybe in a sense does a disservice to like what the first movie was, but it also doesn't. Like it just keeps it as a heated rivalry. Like Hanzo literally comes out of his version of hell just to be like, I gotta finish the job, but he's still alive. say less. And I really did enjoy that part of it, and especially with Cole Young dying, I see him maybe entering that garden, that Shirai Ryu like garden that Hanzo was creating in his mind with him in heaven, hell, you know, his version of hell. I do think that is possible, and there is a scene that they show, I can't remember if this is after the fight or not, I will rewatch the movie as soon as possible, but they show something growing, like another branch growing on that tree in Hanzo's world. And that I feel like is resembling, you know, his lineage growing more, like his tree, his family tree. That's Cole Young entering his, you know, spiritual garden. And I feel like that's going to do so much. There's going to be a lot of stuff there they could do. He's basically just going to become new Scorpion. I feel like they're going to be like, Hiroyuki, we fucking love you. You're the face. You've done so much for us. Lewis, it is your turn. I love Lewis Tan. I think he's amazing. I want to see you more in Mortal Kombat. I'm Ed Boon. Why did you take him out of MK1? That was for me. I was the target audience. I was the one person Ed Boon was thinking about. Anyway, more MK2 content soon. I'm gonna do a video showcasing all the merch I got. Drink water, ladies, gentlemen, MB beauties. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.